Hello viewers, how are you? Welcome to Elimu TV, the #1 station where you watch and learn. And today I'll be taking you through Biology Form 3. Our topic today is growth and development. Our subtopic is Epigeal germination. Germination. This is lesson 32 and I'm your tutor, Madam Sandra Awino. Stay tuned. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to number 1, define epigeal germination. And number 2, explain how epigeal germination takes place. So epigeal germination, this is the type of germination whereby the cotyledon is brought above the ground. This is the type of germination whereby the cotyledon is brought above the ground. And from our diagram, you can see we have the hypocotyl, we have the radicle. You can see the radicle. We said that the radicle grows into roots. The radicals grows and develop into roots. And you can see the cotyledon. So the region between the cotyledon and the roots is called the hypocotyl. What is hypocotyl? Hypocotyl is the region between the cotyledon and the radicle. Hypocotyl is the region between the cotyledon and the radicle. So during epigeal germination, the hypocotyl lengthens. And you can see the hypocotyl, which is marked by the color green, it lengthens, carrying the cotyledons above the ground. Why is it important for the cotyledon to be carried above the ground? It's important because you see the cotyledons make food for the plant before the first foliage leaves. They make food for the plant. They are usually green in color. You can go and check. If you have planted a bean seed, you can see the cotyledons are usually green in color after they have grown. So they make food, they photosynthesize, they make food for the plant before the first foliage leaves, and they also protect the plumule. In summary, epigeal germination is the type of germination whereby the cotyledon is brought above the ground. The cotyledon is done what? Is pushed above the ground. Examples of plants that exhibit epigeal germination are, we have dicots. Dicots have epigeal germination, and you can see this one in our diagram. We have a dicot plant. So we've come to the end of our lesson. And I will require you to do an assignment. Number 1, define epigeal germination. I hope you can remember. It's the type of growth, it's the type of germination whereby what? The cotyledons are pushed above the ground. The cotyledons are done what? Pushed above the ground. If you have to forget everything, just remember that cotyledons are pushed what? Above the ground, because the hypocotyl grows, the hypocotyl lengthens. Now the second question is, explain how epigeal germination takes place. In reference, you can study Secondary Biology, Student Book 3. For this and more, you can contact us through SMS. Our SMS number is 0723144259. On YouTube, our page is Elimu TV. On Facebook, Elimu TV. And finally, on Twitter, @ElimuTV_KE.